Hi students, I am Rajesh Kumar, Assistant Professor of English, ABV Government Degree College, Jangaon. This video lesson is for Kakata University, UG English, Semester 3. Yeah, today's topic is from Unit 2, Dalit Child Bride to $112 million CEO, The Wonder Story of Kalpana Saroj. It's by Rakesh Chakraborty. Rakesh Chakraborty is an independent journalist and sustainability activist, environmental activist, and she worked with Times of India as an assistant editor in Kolkata. And this story of Kalpana Saroj is an inspirational story. She is an entrepreneur. So let's begin the story. Let's discuss the story. The present lesson is a biography of Kalpana Saroj, CEO of Kamani Tubes, with personal assets worth $100 million. She was born in Vidarbha in Maharashtra to a police constable. Her father is a police constable. She had three sisters and two brothers. The parents of neighborhood children didn't allow her to play with their children in quarters because she belonged to the Dalit community, Dalit caste. So she was shocked by the behavior of the school teachers towards her because she was prevented from participating in extracurricular activities at school. She was married off in her seventh class. So child marriage. Though her father was not a very educated man, he wanted her to complete her education. Going to the communities and extended family's pressure, her father arranged her marriage at the age of 12. So she was pulled out of her school in class 7th. In class 7. So let's see her married life. She was responsible for all the cooking, cleaning, and laundry for 10 people of the household. Her in-laws abused her mentally and physically, and they were a sadistic people, and they abused. She was the scapegoat, and they abused, kicked, and thrashed her, and also they starved her, and they abused her mentally and emotionally and physically. So when her father came to see her after 6 months of her marriage, so found her as a walking corpse. So her father next subheading walk of shame. Her father brought her back home, seeing her condition. The community and society accused her of bringing shame upon her family. She did want to be a burden to her father, so she applied to all the jobs in her locality. Due to her lack of education or lack of age, she was rejected for the posts of a constable, a nurse, and even military post also. So uh, let's see another subheading, a second chance. So living is hard, but dying is easy. So these were Kalpana Saroj's last thoughts as she took a bottle of poison and drank the poison. Her aunt caught her in the act and rushed her to the local hospital, and she was in a critical condition. And any somehow she uh, got a second chance. After this incident, she felt strong, recharged, and empowered. She decided to move forward in her life. So next, a new life. So here she convinced her parents to move to Mumbai, where she stayed with her uncle and uh, did some tailoring work, and she started a new life in Mumbai. Her father lost his job. Her parents and siblings joined her in a cramped room, a small room. The tragedy that made me an entrepreneur, she realized that life without money is useless when her youngest sister needed treatment. So her youngest sister fell ill. At that time, she needed money. So she realized that money is so important. She decided to earn money. So next subtopic is getting started. So she applied for a government loan, government scheme, that is Mahatma Jyotibhai Phule scheme, and she got a small fund. So with that fund, she started a small furniture business, and so with this business, she her circumstances gradually improved, and she also started a small NGO, non-government organization, and distributed knowledge about the various government loans and schemes available. People like her, the people who belong to Dalit community or underprivileged section. And the next subtopic is seizing opportunities. So she took 2 years to pay off her loan, the government loan. While she was looking for new business opportunities, she came across a proprietor who sold her litigation locked land. She fought a legal battle for 2 years, and at last, with the help of a partner, she established a furniture and real estate business. So, the strange case of Kamani Tubes. Let us know about Kamani Tubes Company. Ramji Bhai Kamani, he was a disciple of both Nehru and Gandhi, a pioneering entrepreneur in a newly independent India. So after independence, he came to Kurla and opened three companies: Kamani Tubes, Kamani Engineering, and Kamani Metal. So after Ramji Bhai Kamani, the founder of Kamani Tubes, died, a dispute over ownership arose between his sons and the workers. His sons are legal heirs. The Supreme Court transferred ownership from the legal heirs to the workers' union. So both sons and workers' unions went to Supreme Court for ownership. They fought for ownership, and the Supreme Court transferred ownership to the workers' union. So it gave judgment in favor of workers' union. However, the company faced imminent closure due to the ongoing struggle for supremacy between two unions. There were two unions, so there was a struggle for supremacy. She took over the company at the workers' request. So some workers came to her and requested her to take over the company because it is near to closure, and they requested her to take over the company. Then let's say a battle. In 2000, she became the president of the company's board. She pleaded with the then finance minister to waive off the penalty and interest so that company could not go into liquidation. So the company could not uh, go into liquidation. Uh, After much consultation with the banks, the finance minister forgave the penalty and interest amount as well as deduct 25% from the principal amount. So the court transferred ownership of Kamani Tubes to Kalpana Saroj on condition of paying bank loans within 7 years. Then she settled all the financial issues and debts soon. So the condition was to pay the loans, bank loans within 7 years, but she paid the bank loan within 1 year. So it was a great achievement, and she worked hard with the help of the workers. Then she settled all the financial issues. She moved the factory to Vada, where she acquired 7 acres of land. She moved the factory to a new uh, place, that is Vada. So this is the life story of Kalpana Saroj. So story of rags to riches. Saroj's narrative story is truly inspirational. It's spanning from the slums of Mumbai to the glittering lights of India's corporate world. So the story of Kalpana Saroj's rise from poverty to fortune is a really amazing story. In Saroj's story is inspiration to many Indian women, especially to Dalit women. In 2013, she received the Padma Shri Award for Trade and Industry. Have prepared summary of the lesson keeping in view of your final examination. So this is the summary. And for summaries and notes, you please visit my blog, English language lit.blogspot.com. Let's see next slide. Continuation of summary. This is a continuation of summary. So this is the third slide. So with this, we finish the present lesson. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you very much.